Hi guys, this is Alex from Mesa Lifestyle. In today's video, we're going to be talking about holiday gifting ideas for you that you can tackle in the next month or so. But guys, before I do, I wanted to talk to you about today's sponsor, which is Luisa. And guys, I usually don't do a lot of collaborations because I just want to make sure that whomever I do, it is a company that I stand behind, that I use myself. And of course, Luisa, I love them because I get a reasonably priced jewelry. Usually their designs start at $39 and they go up from there. But I love them because it is everyday jewelry that I can wear with my 16 jewelry, right? There's nothing flashy to it. It's just enough, like this beautiful necklace, and then also my little heart ring, which I absolutely love. If you are thinking about perhaps you're kind of stuck on jewelry or what to get someone this year, think of them, and they are, again, as I mentioned, really reasonably priced. And if you are like me and you do not care for shipping charges, raise your hand. Yes, it is like me. I do not I can shop till I drop, but then when I see the shipping charges, I get so mad and I kind of abandon cart. Well, if you are in the United States, shipping is free. So I'm going to say that again. If you're in the United States, shipping is absolutely free. And of course, if you are outside the United States, they have recently priced shipping charges. So keep that in mind. Their jewelry also does not tarnish. And I can attest to that because I've had this ring for quite some time and I wear it quite a bit to wash dishes, to exercise. I know I shouldn't be wearing this to exercise, but I do. If I'm walking the dogs, I wear it too and it does not tarnish. And you also, if something happens, you also have a warranty on your jewelry, I believe up to 2 years. So of course, if you are thinking of a quick gift to get a loved one this year, please think of them. I went ahead and put a link below. So guys, let's start with today's video about holiday gifting. And if you are like me, oh my God, did you just realize that Thanksgiving is next week? Okay, I just kind of dawned on me yesterday when the school emailed and said, by the way, the kids are off on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay, so I need to figure out what to do with these kids because I got them at home for an entire weekend plus 3 more days. So we're planning, of course, a couple of things to do. And of course, we have our big dinner with our family on Thursday. But you know, after that, it is we're off to the races and trying to think of gift ideas for our family, our loved ones. And I guess sometimes an easy thing to do is just kind of send a gift card and whatnot. But if you are like me, I kind of really don't like to do that. It just feels a little bit of impersonal. Yes, the other person loves it, but maybe they don't even know what to get themselves, or perhaps you send a gift card to somewhere that they absolutely don't care for. So with that being said, and knowing that you know how to sew, here are some ideas to get your creative juices flowing. So, and of course, as usual, I went ahead and put all of these in the website with links, right? So here we go. So for people who are always cold, which this is my daughter and my mother-in-law, and I gotta say a little bit like me. So if you're always cold, you can think of a nice scarf. And guys, you can really kind of have like a whole lot of gamut of range of things that you can do. You can do a beautiful scarf with silk. I usually recommend mulberry silk for this. And of course, you can probably get about, I would say, 1.25 yards. So about 1 meter and a little bit more. And then you can do a rolled hem around this and you have a beautiful scarf that you can give someone. If you prefer a pattern, I suggest that you check out Simplicity's 8811. Guys, and it is an infinity scarf, which I think it's a really good idea. I know my mother-in-law got me an infinity scarf a couple of years ago. I really love that gift. You can make this out of minky fabric, right? Or perhaps you can go all out and splurge on cashmere, right? I know that Vogue Fabrics here in Chicago has a really nice area for their printed silks and also for their wools and wool blends, and in there is cashmere. So again, think you don't have to spend, you know, it's not like you're buying 3-4 yards of fabric. You are buying perhaps a yard or a meter, okay? So keep that in mind. Or you can also go all out with Vogue 9291 View C. It is a beautiful shawl. So again, it's a little bit more put together, but here are some ideas for scarves. You can also make a beanie hat. And guys, the Jude beanie from Stay Stitch Patterns, it is 50% off for the next 2 weeks. So you can download the pattern for $2.50 off of Etsy. I went ahead and put a link on the blog so you guys can go check that out. I have the pattern. You are going to need less than 3/4 of a yard of fabric, and I saw someone on Instagram yesterday that made it within 20 minutes. So you can't beat that. If you want to really jazz this up, you can go ahead and put an applique on this, or perhaps even get a really nice palm and kind of like something with like faux fur and put it on, and you have an amazing gift for someone, okay? So guys, let's keep going. For the travel aficionado, kind of like my husband and my sister, they travel a ton for work, and I know that my sister loves things to kind of like put her makeup bag in her travel bag. So check out Simplicity 9872. It is a pattern for zipper cases. You have 2 different views and the 3 different sizes for each one. So definitely check that out. I actually even saw a something really similar from Rifle Paper, which is that beautiful cotton print that you can find. And I'll go ahead and put a picture up of this. But I thought that that was such a great idea. And guys, you can get this fabric off of Etsy. You can probably get a yard and made a couple of these and hand it out to friends. They are going to love it, especially something that is handmade and useful, right? If you are perhaps sewing for a husband or a male friend, just keep in mind, get perhaps more of a canvas, something with perhaps even leather, right? If your machine can do leather, perhaps do something in leather, in a hard canvas, put a nice zipper, perhaps some leather details, and you have a great gift, all right? For the home gardeners, if you love doing gardening, especially I do, and I have to say that this would be a really nice one for me because I am always in the garden and I'm always losing my tools, my knives. I usually do tomatoes, and I'm always kind of stringing in all of those branches into the tomato cages, and I'm always losing my shears, my clippers, the string. So this would be a really nice one. So this is M8300. I actually think that this pattern is super duper cute. I saw it, I'm like, oh, this is really nice. So this pattern has a handkerchief in 2 sizes, so you can wear a little something on your hair, right? It's got an apron. It's got a kneeling pad, which if you do a lot of gardening, you know that that is super helpful because it saves your knees. It also has outdoor planters, which I think it's really smart for somebody that perhaps lives in California, where you know that nobody's using grass over there, or perhaps somebody that's in an apartment and doing something outdoors in their balcony, and a little garden tote to put all of your things. So a great little pattern for somebody that's a gardener. Another one for people who love to lounge around. And I gotta say, right? I mean, I would say that from Thanksgiving all the way until Sunday, we're all gonna be wearing loungewear. Perhaps maybe not on Thursday when we have people coming in. I'll kind of dress up and put a little makeup and doll up. But if you are watching movies, watching parades, it's just relaxing at home, this is a nice little thing to kind of think about. And not from Thanksgiving all the way till like the holidays, Christmas, Hanukkah, just going into the new year, right? So pajamas and sleepwear. Guys, there is an entire section of PJs and loungewear on the simplicity.com website, but check out McCall's 7518. It is so cute. It is a onesie, and there is different sizes in there for the entire family. And guys, the cutest thing, they even got a onesie for the dog, which I'm like, ooh, I kind of like that. I don't know if my dogs would like that, but I'm like, they'll look really cute. They also have bathrobes, and if you really want to go all out, you can also do button-down pajamas, a beautiful lawn from perhaps a cotton lawn from Liberty Fabrics would be really, really nice. Somebody would really love that gift. Here's another one for people who love to cook but get a little messy. That's me. I'm usually, like, especially when I'm making spaghetti, guys, I have to pull out the ugly clothes because the spaghetti sauce just seems to like attack me every time I open the lid. But check out the website for aprons. Very handy, great if you are a beginner, and the website's got a plethora of apron patterns. You got from modern ones to vintage ones to patterns with pot holders and a bunch of other stuff. So definitely check those out. Guys, for the kids, can't forget the kids, right? And especially if you are a grandma with grandkids, there is an entire array of patterns for stuffed animals. Some that I have to say are really, really cute. And if you're thinking they're not gonna like that, I'm gonna tell you this. When I was little, Grandma got me this beautiful Raggedy Ann. Do you guys remember Raggedy Ann and Andy? I do. That was my era. I love that doll. I still do. Grandma made it, loved it to death, more than the Barbies. So definitely keep that in mind. Again, there is, I would have to say, probably like 20 patterns for crafting for stuffed animals. And you have these beautiful Sherpa teddy bears. You have sea creatures, and you even have like cute fun things like Baby Yoda. So definitely keep that in mind, and it's just great for you to make something for the kids in your family, and something that that they will treasure, because remember, it's handmade, it's made by you. And of course, if you are like me and you got teenagers in the house, here are some ideas for the teenagers. I know that my daughter and my son love hoodies, okay? I even talked to the principal for my daughter's school, and he said, I've talked to tons of principals throughout the United States, and the uniform for kids in public schools in the US, it is a hoodie and a pair of sweatpants. So if you're thinking they don't need another hoodie, trust me, they'll love it. And I love the hoodie from Chalk and Notch. It is their page hoodie. It is on their website. It is really cute and a little bit different from the usual. So definitely check that out. And guys, also sling bags, which I actually got the pattern for this. It is Simplicity 9508. It is a cute, really simple slim bag. And I think that something like this is perfect for a teenager to put in their phone, put in their wallet, especially if they're going to the movies, right? They can sling it back and put it in there, or put it in their lap while they're watching a movie. So definitely keep that in mind. And guys, of course, if all else you're like, I don't know what to get her, you also can get some nice jewelry from Luisa. They have some beautiful designs on their website. Definitely go check them out. I went ahead and put a link below. And of course, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you nice kids next week. Bye.